Honeycomb Pond!
Hey gamers, I'm doing another pickups video. I've scratched a lot of games off my wish list lately, got quite some interesting titles to show you guys. In fact, I'm not going to be picking up anything else in the immediate future, just pre-ordered this one game that should be coming in later this month. But I'm going to do an unboxing of that rather than a pickups video. In the meantime, since I'm approaching 100 subs, I decided to do something interesting. I've got a couple of Wii U game download codes to give away. So stick to the end of the video if you want to find out about the games and how to enter the giveaway. In the meantime, without further ado, we'll start off with some amiibo. I got the Me Gunner amiibo. I got Ike from Fire Emblem. And I got Falco from Star Fox. These are all from the Smash Bros series. I don't really have a Wii U, and no games that are compatible with them right now, but they were £4 each. I'm not going to say no to a £4 amiibo. Linking with that, I've got Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer for the 3DS. This is the package that comes with the NFC reader, so my old school 3DS can read amiibos. And that's going to come in handy with the release I'm expecting later this month. I came across this next game a few years ago back in the States for $20 and I didn't pick it up. And I've been kicking myself for it ever since because I can't find it under £40. Until recently when I got this for 15. This is Pokemon Conquest. It's like a grid-based strategy RPG, but with Pokemon. So there's like a crossover of Nobunaga's Ambition, I think, with Pokemon. Certainly a very interesting take on the series, so I'm interested in playing this over summer. These next two finds are from eBay. I wanted to complete my main series Pokemon collection, so I got Pokemon Black 2 for the DS, and Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if there's probably some glare on this, sorry about that. I got one of those snug fit cases. Unfortunately, it's missing the in-tray, if you can hear the rattle, but it's going to be very cheap to find a replacement one of those. I'm really excited about the next two games I'm going to show you guys, but before I do so, I should probably give a shout out to Heavy Arm in Malaysia. They're a video game store, they sell abroad. I actually dealt with them before. I bought Digimon and Ragnarok from them last episode, and that proved to me that these guys are legit, so then I could order some real heavy hitters from them. And for basically retail price, not eBay price, I got Orishika, Tainted Bloodlines, and Soul Sacrifice Delta, the English versions. These are both still sealed. These are very hard to find video games. They only got physical releases in Asia, and it's almost impossible to find them for under £100 here, and I got them for $30 each, which is amazing. So shout out to those guys. Follow them on Instagram. You'll be notified when they've got deals like this coming up. I was very lucky to be able to snag these because, well, they're still sealed now, but I'm probably going to open them up over summer because these are both games I've been interested in playing. I just didn't want to download the digital versions. I like playing them off the carts. The rest of these finds, I'm not sure what's from where. Some of them are from CEX, some of them are from a local thrift store. I had a couple doubles and I traded them into CEX for store credit. And the rest of the stuff is from thrift store here in Exeter. It's called Once. I'm giving them a little shout out because I've been buying from them since last spring, and the guy behind the counter has been giving me some really good deals, so check them out if you're ever in Exeter. But yeah, let's get to the actual games. Here I've got Ratchet & Clank Trilogy for the PS Vita. This has got HD re-releases of the first 3 Ratchet & Clank games with full trophy support and whatnot. This is actually quite relevant now since the movie adaptation of the first game has just come out. I haven't seen it yet. I also don't have the PS4 version of that, but I'm gonna get it once it drops in price a little bit. In the meantime, I've got this to keep me occupied. Got Spyro the Dragon for the PS1. The Spyro series was possibly my favorite game series when I was a kid. These games were basically my childhood. My favorite one was the second game, which I have a platinum of that now. so I'm still looking for a black label copy, but I was really happy to find a black label copy of the first Spyro, even though it doesn't have a manual. It's still great to find at a very cheap price. I think I got this for like £5. This one's definitely from CEX. I remember because I was stunned it was still sealed, but I've since opened it up. I'm playing it with one of my housemates. It's Telltale's Game of Thrones on the PS4. It's a point-and-click adventure. It feels a lot like watching the show. It's great fun. Highly recommend it. It's quite short. We haven't been playing it long, but we're already like halfway through the game. But it's very enjoyable. If you find this for a good price, I highly recommend picking this up. Got Infamous First Light. I've already played through this. It lasted me about 3 hours. It's very short. It's too short, but it's a lot of fun. It plays just like Second Son, except you only focus on the neon powers, which actually isn't a disadvantage. Restricting you to one power set makes you learn to use it much more efficiently, and the character growth power-wise feels a lot like what McGrath was like in the first Infamous duology. And also I like the story better. It's got much more character development. I remember one of my biggest gripes with Second Son was that all the characters are basically two-dimensional. And this does a much better job of that. I've got Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams on the PS4. I've played the demo on the PS3 and I've been meaning to pick this up, so got this for a great price. And finally, I've got Kirby's Epic Yarn, which is a game I've been meaning to pick up for a while now. It's very cutesy, as all Kirby games are, but this one has quite a unique art style because everything is made of yarn. So I look forward to giving this a shot. It's gonna be a very interesting experience, I'm sure. Finally, before I get to the giveaway, I got something in Dubai which I didn't bring back to the UK with me. You should be seeing a picture of that right now on screen. And it's mini clip sushi go around for the DS and a Funko Pop figure of Poison Ivy from the Batman Arkham series. I got those because Game Store was having a sale. I think it was due to Middle East Comic Con, and they were both dirt cheap, so I could not resist picking those up. So thank you very much for sticking with me through the video, or, well, skipping ahead. I mean, I can't really stop you, but you're here and that's what matters, so thank you very much for watching. I've got a code for Shantai and the Pirate's Curse and Affordable Space Adventures on the Wii U. These work on the European and South African eShop, so if you're anywhere else in the world, I'm sorry, but if you are in these regions and you're interested in participating in the giveaway, all you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I should also probably communicate how I'm going to announce the winner, since I don't really do weekly videos or something like that. I'm intending for this to go up on or before Saturday the 7th of May. So I'll give it about a week. On the 14th of May, I'm gonna go through the comments and pick a winner. I'll reply to that comment and I'll edit the video description to include the username of the winner. Then whoever wins has 3 days to get back to me with how they want me to send them the code. If they don't, I'll just choose a new winner, rinse and repeat until someone gets the games. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway. Follow me on Instagram if you like. I post pictures of my pickups whenever I get them, and I do brief game reviews. But yeah, until next time, bye, cheers. Stole Fin Gamers thing for a sec there.